Are you tired of feeling like life is just a never-ending to-do list? Do you ever wonder if there's more to it than just getting through the day? What if I told you there's a way to find joy and purpose in everything you do, a secret to a long and happy life that's been practiced for generations in Japan? Today, we're diving deep into the wisdom of the international bestseller, Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life by Hector Garcia and Francesc Miralles. This isn't just another self-help book. It's a journey into the heart of Japanese philosophy, exploring the powerful concept of Ikigai, your reason for being. Think of it as that sweet spot where your passions, your talents, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for all perfectly align. Finding your Ikigai can be the key to unlocking a life filled with purpose, joy, and longevity. So, buckle up, because we are about to uncover the profound teachings hidden within these pages, all broken down in a way that's easy to understand and apply to your own life. Let's start with the core of it all, finding your Ikigai. The book beautifully illustrates this with a Venn diagram. Imagine 4 overlapping circles. The first circle represents what you love, your passions, the things that make you lose track of time and fill you with energy. The second circle is what you are good at, your talents, your skills, the things you naturally excel at. The third circle is what the world needs, how you can contribute to society, make a difference, even in small ways. And finally, the fourth circle is what you can be paid for, your profession, the way you sustain yourself. Now, where all 4 of these circles intersect, that's your Ikigai. It's not always easy to find, and it might evolve over time. The book emphasizes that the journey of searching for your Ikigai is just as important as finding it. Think of it like this. If you're doing something you love and you're good at, but it doesn't help anyone or provide you with a living, it might be a passion or a hobby. If you're doing something the world needs and you can be paid for it, but you don't enjoy it, it might just be a job. Ikigai is the harmonious blend of all these elements. So, in a nutshell, finding your Ikigai is about exploring your inner self, understanding your strengths and passions, and then looking outwards to see how you can contribute to the world in a meaningful and sustainable way. The book then delves into the practical wisdom gleaned from the long-lived residents of Ogimi, a village in Okinawa, Japan, often referred to as the village of centenarians. Here, the authors present 9 rules of Ikigai that offer a roadmap for living a life filled with purpose and joy. Let's explore each one. The first rule is, stay active and don't retire. In Ogimi, people don't really have the concept of traditional retirement. They continue to engage in activities they enjoy and that give them a sense of purpose, often well into their old age. Think of an elderly fisherman still casting his nets, or a grandmother tending her garden. Their work isn't just about earning a living, it's an integral part of their identity and their Ikigai. The book shares stories of people in Ogimi who remain active in their communities and continue to contribute their skills and wisdom, which keeps them mentally and physically engaged. So, the key takeaway here is to find activities you love and that give you a sense of contribution and keep doing them for as long as you can. The second rule is, take it slow. In our fast-paced modern world, we're often rushing from one thing to the next, feeling stressed and overwhelmed. The people of Ogimi, however, tend to live at a more relaxed pace. They savor their moments, they take their time, and they appreciate the simple things in life. The book emphasizes the importance of slowing down, being present in the moment, and not letting the rush of daily life consume you. Imagine taking a leisurely stroll, truly noticing the beauty around you, or enjoying a meal without distractions. This slower pace allows for more mindfulness and appreciation, contributing to overall well-being. So, in a nutshell, remember to slow down, breathe, and savor the present moment. The third rule is, don't fill your stomach. This might seem like an odd rule, but it's rooted in the Okinawan dietary practices. They follow the hara hachibu principle, which means eating until you're only 80% full. This practice is linked to better digestion, increased energy levels, and potentially a longer lifespan. The book explains how overeating can put a strain on our bodies and contribute to various health issues. Think of it like this. Leaving a little room in your stomach after a meal can actually make you feel more energetic and less sluggish. The key takeaway here is to be mindful of your eating habits and practice moderation, stopping before you feel completely full. The fourth rule is, surround yourself with good friends. Human connection is a fundamental need, and strong social bonds play a vital role in our happiness and well-being. In Ogimi, community is incredibly important. People support each other, they share their joys and sorrows, and they have a strong sense of belonging. The book highlights the positive impact of having close relationships on both our mental and physical health. Think about the comfort and support you feel when you're surrounded by people who care about you. These connections provide a sense of purpose and belonging. So, in a nutshell, nurture your friendships, build strong relationships, and cherish the people in your life. The fifth rule is smile. It might sound simple, but the act of smiling has a powerful effect on our mood and even on the people around us. Smiling releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. It can also make you appear more approachable and friendly, fostering positive interactions. The book reminds us to find reasons to smile every day, even in the face of challenges. Think about the feeling of lightness and positivity that a genuine smile can bring. The key takeaway here is to make a conscious effort to smile more often, both for your own well-being and for the benefit of those around you. The sixth rule is, get in touch with nature. Spending time in nature has been shown to have numerous benefits for our physical and mental health. It can reduce stress, improve to focus, and boost our overall sense of well-being. In Ogimi, people have a close connection to nature, often working in their gardens or spending time outdoors. The book encourages us to reconnect with the natural world, whether it's by taking a walk in a park, tending to plants, or simply spending some time outdoors. Imagine the feeling of fresh air on your skin and the calming effect of natural surroundings. So, in a nutshell, make time to connect with nature and appreciate its beauty. The seventh rule is, give thanks. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude has been linked to increased happiness and resilience. When we focus on the things we are grateful for, we shift our perspective from what we lack to what we have. The book emphasizes the importance of appreciating the small joys and blessings in our lives. Think about taking a moment each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for, no matter how small they might seem. This practice can significantly improve your overall outlook on life. The key takeaway here is to make gratitude a daily practice, acknowledging and appreciating the good things in your life. The eighth rule is, live in the moment. This is a concept that's often talked about, but it's incredibly important for finding Ikigai. When we are constantly worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, we miss out on the present moment. The book encourages us to focus on the here and now to fully engage in whatever we are doing. Think about the feeling of being completely absorbed in an activity you enjoy without letting your mind wander. This presence allows us to experience life more fully and appreciate the beauty of each moment. So, in a nutshell, practice mindfulness and strive to be fully present in whatever you're doing. And finally, the ninth rule is, follow your Ikigai. This brings us full circle. The book emphasizes the importance of discovering and pursuing your unique reason for being. When you're aligned with your Ikigai, you feel a sense of purpose and fulfillment that permeates all aspects of your life. It's the driving force that gets you out of bed in the morning and keeps you engaged and motivated. Think about what truly makes you feel alive and what contribution you want to make to the world. The key takeaway here is to actively seek out and follow your Ikigai, as it's the foundation for a long and happy life. Beyond these 9 rules, the book also explores the concept of flow, a state of complete immersion and energized focus in an activity with a feeling of full involvement and enjoyment in the process. Think about a time when you were so engrossed in something that you lost all track of time. That's flow. The book explains how finding activities that induce flow can contribute significantly to our sense of Ikigai and overall happiness. It suggests finding a balance between the challenge of the task and your skill level. If a task is too easy, you might get bored. If it's too difficult, you might feel frustrated. The sweet spot is where the challenge matches your abilities, allowing you to enter that state of effortless action. So, the key takeaway here is to identify activities that bring you into a state of flow and make them a regular part of your life. Another important teaching from Ikigai is the emphasis on finding joy in the small things. The book highlights how the residents of Ogimi find happiness in everyday moments, like spending time with family, enjoying a cup of tea, or tending to their gardens. It reminds us that happiness isn't always about grand achievements or material possessions. It's often found in the simple pleasures of life. Think about the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of a delicious meal, or the sound of laughter. These small moments, when appreciated, can add up to a life filled with joy. So, in a nutshell, learn to appreciate the little things and find joy in the everyday moments. The book also touches upon the importance of resilience and how to navigate challenges. Life inevitably throws curveballs our way, and our ability to bounce back from adversity is crucial for our well-being. The authors share insights into how the Okinawan culture fosters resilience, emphasizing the importance of community support and a positive outlook. Think about how connecting with others and maintaining a hopeful attitude can help you overcome difficult times. The key takeaway here is to cultivate resilience, learn from setbacks, and maintain a positive perspective even when facing challenges. Now, while the teachings of Ikigai are incredibly valuable, putting them into practice isn't always easy. One common pitfall is trying to change everything at once. It's often more effective to start small and gradually incorporate these principles into your life. Another challenge can be identifying your Ikigai. It's a journey of self-discovery that takes time and reflection. Don't get discouraged if you don't find it immediately. The process of exploration is just as important. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection. It's about making conscious efforts to live a more purposeful and joyful life. If you find yourself getting overwhelmed, try focusing on just one or two of the 9 rules of Ikigai to begin with. Maybe start by taking things a little slower or making a conscious effort to connect with friends. Small, consistent steps can lead to significant changes over time. Ikigai offers a profound and practical guide to living a life filled with purpose, joy, and longevity. It reminds us that our reason for being is not just a grand destination, but something that can be found in the everyday moments and the connections we make. By embracing the 9 rules of Ikigai, finding flow in our activities, cherishing small joys, and cultivating resilience, we can all unlock a more meaningful and fulfilling life. So, what about you? Which of these teachings resonated the most with you? Which one do you plan to try implementing in your life first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this summary helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Let's all embark on this journey of finding our Ikigai together. Thank you for watching.